against those mighty Australian teams, it was the Indian team during that period which was the only team which challenged that Australian team, home or away.
True.
So that gave us a lot of satisfaction.
True. In fact, let me just take you there. And day after tomorrow, a test match starts in Perth. This is my last question to VVS before I get Zahir and Saurav on stage. Day after tomorrow, a test match starts in Perth. 2007-8, that test match. This is actually the 10th anniversary of Monkey Gate, ladies and gentlemen. And this man scored 100 in that test match and 79 at the Wacker and resulted in an Indian win. Can you tell me, take us backstage and tell my audience, you've written about it. You've written about it, about that Perth victory and what it meant to the Indian team and all of that. But take my viewers, take my audience backstage. When you went to Perth, first you all did not go to Canberra. You all stayed in the bus for 2 hours and watched Welcome. You watched the Hindi film for 2 hours. Then you came back to the hotel. You were in favor of calling the tour off. You said we should come back home. Then the Indian team went to Perth. And again, Australia was about to unleash Sean Tate and all of that. And the rest is history. Talk about the mentality then, Perth, aftermath of Monkey Gate, doing it for Harbhajan and all of that.
Yeah, I think that was again one of the most memorable test match in our careers. Because everyone knew what happened in Sydney. It was not only what happened between Bajji and Andrew Symonds, but more importantly, the kind of dismissals or the kind of quality of umpiring we've seen. We felt that we should have won that test match. Because after losing the Melbourne test match, we thought that if we had won the Sydney test match, we would have leveled the series. Because we felt that in 2003-04, we missed an opportunity to beat Australia. That was our dream. And we didn't want to lose that opportunity in 2007 and 8. And yes, we didn't go to Canberra because we all had a meeting before we all sat in the bus to go to Canberra, and everyone's opinions were asked. And my opinion was we should not continue with this tour. But luckily, I think sense prevailed. Anil really handled it well, the BCCI handled it well. And then we decided to go and play the practice game in Canberra, and then from there we reached Perth. Now, one of the strong things about that team was that we felt for each other. We felt that what happened to Bajji was unfair, and we all had a purpose. Number one, to win the test match, to at least redeem the lost pride. Number two, we wanted to do it for our mate, who was bad, without a proper fair hearing. So I think that was the beauty of the team, where because one of our mate was not given justice, we wanted to play for him. And as it turned out, irrespective of whether Sean Tate played or Bradley played, or whatever strength that Australian team had, we as an Indian team never ever focused on the opposition's strength. We as an Indian team, we always knew that we had the strength to beat the best, and we always focused internally to give our best and play our best. And beating Australia on Perth, which was supposed to be the fastest wicket in world cricket at the time, and to beat them in their own backyard, on a ground which favors Australian style of cricket, was very, very memorable. I still can't forget when Bajji, after winning, Bajji walking down the steps of the pavilion and with the tricolour, with the flag. I think that was one of the best moments in our career, because you have done something special for your country, and with the feeling to almost, not that you're trying to get justice to your mate, but almost with the feeling that he was not given proper fair hearing.
Steve Waugh has come up quite a few times in our conversation. Steve Waugh made this comment and interestingly said, VVS Lakshman becomes Cinderella when he plays against Australia and Pumpkin against the others. Pumpkin I don't know, otherwise he wouldn't have won so many matches for India, but Cinderella for sure. To join modern day Cinderella, please can I have on stage Saurav Ganguly and Zahir Khan. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Saurav Ganguly and Zahir Khan.
আরে এখানে বসলে আবার বলবে এখানে বসলে
Saurav, has BVS always been the good boy? Has he always been the good boy? He didn't allow you to. He said, what is Saurav's version? So let me start with that version.
He never had the name Cinderella before. That much I can say. I think it's the first time somebody has called him a Cinderella. But I messaged him. He did not respond to my message a month ago, saying that I'm not happy with the title of the book. And I must say that to Western books, that it's not the right title. So next question you would ask me is why. It should have been 281 and saved Saurav Ganguly's career. That's how the title should have been. So it's not the best title in the world, and I said I strongly oppose it, because if that 281 hadn't happened,
Can I intervene? How much money has Saurav made? How much money has Saurav made? Any guess?
You can tell me.
No, you tell me. So you have a portion. You saved his career. Take it from him today. Ask him, confess.
So money is not always related to careers, and we never made money, so that's not a problem. So I said that the heading should have been 281 and not beyond and Saurav Ganguly's career. That would have been the right title.
Elaborate. Why do you say? I mean, obviously we understand, but
Because if he hadn't got the 281, we would have lost again, and I would not have been captain after that. So it should be 281 and saved Saurav Ganguly's career.
Zahir, you were seeing both these guys. I mean, you had come in 2000. All of us remember that Nairobi, that Steve Waugh keeps coming back. So, you know, that delivery and all of that. But that Kolkata Test match, captain, an innings that transformed world cricket for all time. Can you give us a sense what was going on in your